It seems the West Nile virus is closing in on the Tennessee Valley. Good evening. I'm Calvin Sneed.
And I'm Latricia Thomas. To date this evening, 3 people have died in the state of Georgia, where there are a total of 21 cases. We go now to NewsChannel 9's John Madewell, who has the latest details from our area. John.
Well, Latricia, this map shows you our area is clear of West Nile right now, but these green dots show you that the cases are moving closer. Now, the closest case is down here in Bartow County, which is less than an hour and a half away. And this evening, we want to arm you with some simple steps to stay safe. Health departments in both the Tennessee Valley and Northwest Georgia say they still have seen no confirmed cases of West Nile virus or fever. Regardless, you should still take precautions to protect yourself and your family. We spoke with Bonnie Deacons, Hamilton County's Director of Environmental Health Services, about keeping yourself safe.
Best personal protection would be to use repellents, and there are a lot on the market. The ones that contain DEET appear to be the most effective.
But even though there are 0 cases today, that number could change at any moment. That's because in Hamilton County, doctors have 7 days to report a case to the health department. Deacon says common sense is your best protection.
Secondly, if they're going to be out, between the hours of dusk and dawn, in addition to wearing their repellent, they might want to wear long sleeve shirts, pants, socks, that type of thing.
In the past, Hamilton County tried to protect their residents from mosquitoes. The health department sprayed from trucks in neighborhoods for 23 years. Last year, budget cuts closed the nozzle on that program. But Deacon says those sprays weren't always the best solution.
The adulticide has never been as effective as the larvicide. The adulticide had to catch the insects in flight, and its effectiveness was just really low compared to the larvicide.
Now, if you have standing water in a low-lying area, Deacon says a larvicide is your best option. Other tips include cleaning your gutters and to install good, tight screens on your windows and doors. Now, we want to show you back on this map. It also shows the cases in Memphis and up in northeast Tennessee. Of course, those are the cases that have been reported in Tennessee so far. Fortunately, none of them are too close to here. Calvin?
Okay, thanks, John. Meanwhile, across the country, the outbreak continues to expand. West Nile is now in 47 states, as you saw on the map there. 41 people have died, and infections are multiplying at 4 times the usual rate. The CDC says the next few weeks could be the worst. About half of the known cases are in Texas. 80% of people infected won't show symptoms, but for a few, the problems continue for years.
Once the person has the infection, and if the infection becomes severe, the individual patient can then experience lasting and permanent brain damage.
In Houston, planes are spraying pesticide over 63,000 acres. In other cities, trucks are lifting the streets with the mosquito repellent.